Hello, Liam. We're so happy to be back with you. Last time we spoke with you was in Miami, and now you are in a full-time race seat for the rest of the season. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's just a lot. Obviously, sprint weekend this weekend, new track, and most of the tracks we go to for the rest of the year I've never driven as well. So I'm excited, but I just know it's going to be a big challenge.
Yeah, this is the second season in a row where you're jumping into a car with, little notice. How have you been staying mentally, physically prepared for that, knowing that the chance could come this season?
Well, I guess in that sense, luckily I've done it before, last year. So I know the challenges. I know that each weekend we're sort of starting from scratch a little bit. But in a way, I don't have a choice. I kind of just am forced to learn fast and try and adapt. But obviously it's a massive opportunity for me, so I'm just excited for that.
What happened when that call came?
It wasn't even a call, actually. It was done in person, which was with Christian, which was very, very cool. It had been talked about for a long time. I knew the team wanted to put me in somewhere at some point, but we just didn't know where that was going to be. And yeah, so finally to get the news in person was pretty exciting.
I can only imagine. And you've been part of the Red Bull V-Carb family for a long time. How are you thinking about the transition now that you're on the team, and what kind of impact do you want to make for the rest of the season?
I think our goal is P6 in the championship at the moment. As a team, that's what we've been fighting for all year, what the guys have been doing, and now obviously my role is a lot more important to try and achieve that. So it's going to be tough. We have upgrades coming throughout the rest of the year, one this weekend as well. So obviously from my side, I'm just going to do the best job I can to try and just try and score points.
And thinking about the rest of the season, you touched on this a little bit, how you will not have driven most of the tracks. Are there any tracks that you think will be extra challenging or that you're most excited to try to tackle?
I think, honestly, I'm really excited for this weekend. Even as reserve, the last couple of years, being here was a race I actually enjoyed, which I can't say there was too many of those, honestly. Just the atmosphere, like the Austin itself being in America, and the track. I'll find out tomorrow, but I think I like it from simulator and stuff over the years. Yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year. Obviously we have Vegas as well, which will be exciting. And then I would say Abu Dhabi is a track that I've done in the past that I like, so I'm excited to finish there.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were recently talking, speaking of countries, you were talking about feeling like you have your country behind you. What has that been like? It's a small, but it's a very mighty, mighty country.
We definitely are. It's cool. It's something that, yeah, obviously it's been a long time coming, and it's something that a lot of people have supported, a lot of people behind me from New Zealand. So yeah, it's a pretty special thing to have the messages over the last couple of weeks. And to know, yeah, I guess just the support that I have. As you say, we're a small country, but motorsport is very, passionate in New Zealand. And this is a really cool thing for our country, so I'm excited.
Is there anyone from home here cheering you on this weekend?
Nobody from home, nobody from New Zealand. But I have some close family here from America, and then for the rest of the year, obviously I'd like to get my parents over for at least one of the races this year.
Bring them to Vegas. It's always fun to go to Vegas with them.
That's the plan, to be honest, so yeah.
We also saw you getting in the mindset by watching Cars on the way over here, so tell us about that ritual.
You guys see everything now. It is a bit of a ritual, to be honest. It's a movie that I love. Every time I watch it, there's little things, like the detail that goes into that movie. I know it sounds crazy, but it's really, really cool, so I like it. So,
if anyone's going to watch the Cars movie, what should they look out for the most?
I don't know. I would say
the whole thing. Just love the entire movie.
It's hard to pick. Yeah, it's hard to pick one thing. There's a lot of good things about that movie. The detail with the race at the start. Like I never noticed, but there's like at the start in the opening scene when they're racing, that Lightning's following one of the cars, and he has a camera on the back of it, like a rear cam showing the cars behind, which I didn't even think was a thing back in 2006 whenever the movie came out.
Very ahead of its time.
Maybe that's where F1 got the idea.
I know, right? So stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Awesome. It's a sick movie.
We've also got Yuki watching on here. What's your favorite thing about Yuki so far as a teammate?
That's a really difficult question.
Such an endearing smile.
To be honest, it's a long relationship. It's been 6 years. My first year as a Red Bull Junior, I think it was his first year. 2019 was your first year as a Red Bull Junior, right? 2019, yeah. So both of our first years, teammates throughout the year. So yeah, it's been a long time, but obviously there's a lot from him, especially with his experience in F1 that I'm going to be trying to learn off.
Amazing. All right, we'll end with some really fast, rapid-fire hot takes. If you had to be stranded on an island with anyone from the grid, who would it be?
It wouldn't be Yuki.
No survival skills?
Well, you have to explain that answer.
Who would I pick? Who's got survival skills? I have no idea. Somebody.
Kevin Magnussen might.
Yeah, you know what? He's like Viking.
Or Valtteri Bottas. I'm going with the Viking.
I'd go with K-Mag. Yeah.
What's your favorite TV show or movie or any type of content you've seen recently?
Cars.
Yes, cars. Yeah, cars.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. All right, we're in Texas. Do you have a favorite thing about Texas? And if you had to choose cowboy hat or cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots. I love cowboy boots. I got a pair last night.
You're not wearing them.
I know I'm loud, but I would be. No, I like a lot of cowboy boots.
All right, us too, clearly.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
Thank you so much.
We love to do some hot takes or predictions. Do you have any hot takes for this weekend?
Sprint weekend, so probably action-packed, plenty of stuff going on, especially with teams, including us, with new upgrades. It's going to be everyone trying to learn as quickly as possible. Obviously, for me, it's going to be times 10, but yeah, I would say just probably a lot of action this weekend.
Yeah, everybody's had a long break, so it's going to be interesting. But we're wishing you the best.
Thank you.
And super stoked for the weekend. Thank you so much, Liam.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.